Let me tell you a quick story. It's about two friends, Rahul and Sahil. It really helps to illustrate a super powerful idea about money. So if you just look at the surface, you think Rahul is totally winning at life, right? He's got this great job pulling in a cool 50,000 rupees a month. Meanwhile, his friend Sahil is working at a local company making just half that, 25,000. It seems like a no-brainer. Rahul's got it made. But there's a huge piece of the puzzle we're missing. You see, while Rahul is putting all his eggs in one basket, Sahil has been busy building up several different side incomes. So let me ask you, who's really in the more secure position? Just think about it for a second. What happens if Rahul gets laid off tomorrow? His one and only source of income is gone. Poof, he's back to square one. It's going to be a tough climb back up. But what if Sahil loses his job? Well, he's got a safety net. His other incomes can keep him afloat while he figures out what to do next. And that, right there, is the power we're going to talk about today. This really gets to the heart of a major mindset shift. You know, a lot of us are taught that starting a business is the risky move. But the people who really get it, they know the real gamble is counting on that single paycheck to always be there.
So if you want to stop taking that gamble, you are in the right place. First, we're going to look a little deeper into the risk of that single income. Then, we're jumping into 5 super practical, low-investment ideas. We're talking domain flipping, using your creator skills, doing some remote support, and even renting out stuff you already have. Let's dive in.
So yeah, let's really hammer this home. In today's world, why is having just one salary so, well, unsafe? Think about it. Relying on one job is kind of like walking a tightrope. It feels steady, sure, but one strong gust of wind, a layoff, a company shutdown, and you're falling. Building multiple streams of income isn't just about getting rich. It's about building a financial fortress around yourself, something that can actually stand up to whatever storms come your way.
Okay, idea number 1. This one's really cool. It's called domain flipping. The best way to think about it is like you're buying and selling digital real estate. And just to give you an idea of the kind of potential we're talking about, look at this number, $49.7 million. That's how much the domain name carinsurance.com sold for. Just let that sink in for a moment.
And it's not some crazy one-off thing either. The domain insurance.com went for $35.6 million. These simple web addresses are like beachfront property because they're totally unique.
So, what is domain flipping at its core? It's pretty simple. It's the business of buying these unique website domain names and then selling them for more than you paid. Every single domain, like youtube.com, is one of a kind. There can't be 2 of them. That's exactly why when Elon Musk wanted to get his hands on Tesla.com, he had to pay the guy who already owned it an incredible $10 million. That's the power of owning the right digital address.
And the best part, you don't need millions to get in on this. The whole process is really straightforward. First, you find a domain name that you think has potential. Then you buy it for a low price. We're talking sometimes as little as 700 rupees. And finally, you just list it for sale on a marketplace like GoDaddy and wait for the right buyer to show up. All right, let's keep things moving. Our next 2 ideas are absolutely perfect for anyone with a bit of a creative side. We're actually grouping them together because they're both built on the same powerful idea: turning your own skills into content that people want. In the digital world we live in, 2 of the most valuable skills you can have are content creation and video editing. It doesn't matter if you're the one on camera or the one behind the scenes putting it all together. Both paths offer amazing opportunities to make money on the side. You might be thinking, oh, but my life isn't interesting enough to be a creator. Well, let me tell you about Rajesh. He's a truck driver, and he started a YouTube channel all about truck life. I mean, who would have thought, right? Turns out, hundreds of thousands of people were interested. He built a massive audience just by sharing what he knew. And the best part of this path? It cost almost nothing to start, and the potential is literally unlimited. Now, for every single creator like Rajesh, there's a huge demand for skilled video editors. The need is just exploding everywhere you look. I mean, think about it. YouTube has over 51 million creator channels. Billions and billions of reels are being uploaded, and every company needs videos for their marketing. What does that all mean? It means good video editors are always in high demand. It's a massive opportunity for freelancers. Okay, now, what if starting a whole new business feels like a bit much? If that's you, then our 4th idea might be the perfect fit. It's a stable side job you can do from the comfort of your own home: remote customer support.
The reason this is such a huge opportunity right now is that more and more companies are hiring remote workers to save money on office space. And look at this, the barrier to entry is so low. If you've got a computer, A headset for calls, a decent internet connection, and you can communicate clearly, you're basically all set. It's a really fantastic way to earn a steady side income without all the risks of building something from scratch.
And for our final idea, well, this might just be the most efficient one on the whole list. We're talking about making money from stuff you already have. It's time to rent out your assets. Just take a second and think about all the things you own that are just sitting there, not doing anything. As you can see, you can rent out almost anything. That spare room in your house? Rent it. Your car that's parked most of the day? Rent it out to someone who needs it. Even smaller things have huge potential. Stuff like a good camera, musical instruments, even furniture can be rented out. For example, a decent camera can easily pull in 400 to 500 rupees a day. You're literally turning idle items into an active income stream.
So there you have it. 5 powerful ideas. But now comes the most important part of all. It's time to move from just thinking about an idea to actually taking action. As you start this journey, I really want you to adopt this mindset. Don't be scared to try something and have it not work out. You see, great minds never say I failed. No, they either whim or they learn. And either way, you're moving forward. We've laid out the paths. We've shown you how to build real financial security that goes way beyond a single paycheck. From digital real estate to just renting out your camera, the opportunities are definitely there. So, the only question left to ask is, what's going to be your next move?